So St. Mark's School, we are located in Southborough, Massachusetts, which is about 30 minutes outside of Boston, west of Boston, 27 miles to be specific, and between Boston and Worcester. Um, and as you can see on the screen here, we are intentionally small at 377 students this year. That fluctuates each year between 365 and up to 380 is kind of our enrollment number. Intentionally small, thinking big. If you go to the next screen, next slide. So we're small. We have Laurie, actually, you have all the ratios here for student to faculty ratios, but we
Right.
do have a very close faculty to student ratio. Do you want to share what that is specifically?
Yeah. So for all of our faculty, it's actually 4-1. If you're looking at just teaching faculty, it's 6-1. So it is really close knit, and there is so many opportunities for students to get to know the faculty and faculty to get to know the students. We like to say it's in the classroom, outside the classroom, on the fields, in advisory group, chapel, sit down meals. It's really a wonderful community in that sense, and it feels like kind of like a second family.
Yeah, and she mentioned chapel. We are an Episcopal affiliated school, running an interfaith chapel program. And so it's the chapel program. We meet twice a week for 30 minutes in the mornings on Tuesdays and Fridays. And it's a really great special time for our community to come together. More about our community, more statistics here. We are usually right at 75% boarding and 25% day, as you can see, with 24 states represented and 15 countries. As Lori shared, 86% of the faculty live on campus in that ratio of one faculty to four in the around campus overall. And we have an average class size of 11 students in a class
Mhm.
this year. Fun fact, our school was founded in 1865. So we have been around a long time. And oh, there's the location. Yep. Location to Boston, location to Worcester. There's a train, a commuter rail that goes right into Boston. And we have great weekend activities. Kids can go into Boston or we have activities on campus. But it's great and also great for those of you coming from farther away. The Logan Airport is really easy to get to. Um, and let's see. Yeah, so the boarding and day, there's some pictures there. Um, we have so we're called sort of a school under one roof. As the school's expanded over the years, we've added a few more buildings, but that sense of community and having everybody in the hallways in the classrooms together, intentionally meeting as a all school community almost every single day. We really value that close-knit feel of campus and those relationships between students, between faculty and students. And so it's a really special place that if you're interested, please, we'd love to have you come visit, and we can give you a tour. And as Lori mentioned too, the application Gateway and SAO are the applications that we use, also due on January 15th. So we've got, you're a few months out, but it is gonna kind of come pretty quickly, I think, with the holidays coming up. Um, Anything else, Lori, that you wanted to add? Oh, that's our new dorm.
I know. No, I think what you've added so far is great. And I know that there are, a number of slides. So yeah, some of these you can just quickly see and read also. Patterson Scully, we're really proud of that new dormitory. Took a couple of years to build, and actually we call our dormitories houses. But those are some great pictures. It's innovative. It's looks like a college campus in a way to me. So I think if you saw that, you'd be pretty impressed too. More about the academic program on this slide. Channing went over the average class size. It says 12, but it's actually 11 this year. Um, Our faculty are really impressive. Again, they're classes that I would want to take too. We have traditional classes Monday through Friday, and Saturday are our experiential classes. So you're going to see a variety of pictures there. The Saturday classes are really fun. Um, Here's some other things about our educational outcomes here in how we operate, what is our philosophy, especially in the classrooms.
Yes, and I think that number four there, oh, sorry, if you could just go back one, the number four of the holistic sort of mind, body, and spirit, I think with our wellness program and with all the different supports we have for our students and our athletics requirement and our arts built into the academic day, it's a full picture approach to education and we really care about our students' health overall in the classroom, outside the classroom. And so that next picture is actually, if you could go to that next slide, experiential learning, as Laurie mentioned. So Monday through Friday is a little different than the Saturday and the Lion term at the end of the year. So we do have the mission of St. Mark's Leadership and Service. We have a lot of opportunities for leadership and service and so learning more about our experiential program, which is a 2.5 hour block on Saturdays. We have 14 Saturday classes throughout the year. So 7 in the fall semester and 7 in the spring semester, where there are some core classes that are form-based by grade, and then some that are experiential in nature. So definitely reach out to us if you're interested and we can share more. And then Lion Term at the end of the year, there's a lot of travel opportunity. Global citizenship is a big piece. We have a global diploma as well as a classics diploma in Latin and Greek. And so we have a lot of trips throughout the year, in particular in the spring and the summer, but we also offer a school year abroad program. So it's a big part. Languages and travel is a big part of our school as well. You can see some of the places there. And yep, we compete in the ISL, and that's one of our newly renovated spaces, the Coolidge Center. Yep. I coach lacrosse. That's the turf field that we play on.
And then, yeah, we have a really robust arts program too, both visual and, performance and music and play. I don't know if Channing got to go see the play that was just put on by our students. It was a Harry Potter one, and it was well attended. Both nights were sold out, so I didn't get to go. But it's very cool in a black box theater. So that's something that even if you're not comfortable, performing as an actor or actress, you could help with the technical theater. There's lots of opportunities. If you're not into sports, you might be more into music or vice versa. Kind of something for everybody. And there we go.
Yeah, and the QR code if you like.